Okay, looks like we are back then. So, yeah. I'm just gonna share this link. Oh, interesting. Alright. So, yeah, we still have 19 drivers, so that's all good. Top. I've lost the rhythm, but hopefully the lobby will not glitch this time. There we go. Looks like we are back. We are loading in. Yep. So, waiting for everyone to redo the strategy, to load the setup, and we should be good to go. So yeah, we'll take a little bit longer to load than that every driver has to check everything. And normally we'll have another formation lap, hopefully, but yeah. Hopefully the top 10 will remember to start on the softs, because if they don't, that's a straight disqualification. There you go. So we should be going in a formation lap. There we go. So let's quickly check that everybody's on the right tires. So only the top 10 need to keep the test they had. So yeah, there we go. So the top 10 all on softs, so that's all correct. And then yeah, the rest on medium. So AB Mo was the only driver to choose the softs in the other lobby. Is now on medium, so maybe that was a mistake, I don't know, but yeah. So 10 drivers on softs and 9 on mediums. Then would be interesting to see if the medium runners are able to get some moves done, some move done, yeah. At the start, in the first laps. Normally should not be the case. I don't really know how much slower the mediums are compared to the softs. I'd say a good 6/10 or something. Maybe not that much in race pace, but we'll see that later on. Yeah, Mike's going for a very quick formation lap once again. Quite interesting. And I'm gonna remove the track map actually, it doesn't look that good. There you go. Much better. So welcome back to all the viewers. Sorry for the little delay, and yeah, didn't have much else to do really. Actually, I think it was a good thing that my game crashed, so I didn't have to waffle for 10 minutes. And yeah, RIP FV, but I believe, and I think BC has got the same opinion, like FV was a bit dead, and I think if we put like some F2 events or classic cars event, I think it would be better for the league. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we do on Tuesdays. So cars lining up. We should be good to go in a couple of seconds. The car are moving weirdly. The lights are going on. and away we go, and it's a good start for Alimonda. Will he be? Oh my god, there's a big crash at the back already, and that's a turbo out. No safety car for the time being, or maybe... Oh, there is a safety car actually, I just can't see it for some reason. Yeah, VSC actually, not a full safety car, so it's turbo out. George Flores with a penalty. Joe as well, so Baba probably has one as well, so and this, yeah, everything's a bit messed up. Standings, timing wise. So Mike is still leading in Alimonda in P2. Mike's got a penalty already. Why? I don't know. But yeah, green again. There's a fight at the back between CC and MCFC, and I think it's going to move down already. MCFC straight at the restart. But CC's not giving out. He's going to try to go, but no, he dives on the inside, but no, he cannot make it. Doesn't really dive, and he stays behind. There's some fighting at the back as well. I think he's just lost the place. Gobe and Red fighting. Shoulder here is quite close as well. Jimmy Allen, George. I think Jimmy's got damage. Yeah, he's got damage. Surely Gobe has, I think, as well. And yeah, I think Gobe's got damage clearly. And what's happening? Why is my... Okay, no, that's a timing glitch once again, I believe. He's clearly leading. So it's still, yeah, Jimmy goes in the pits, same for Gobe and Infinite. So yeah, that's clearly Mike then in the lead. Ali in P2. He's overtaken Alimonda. And MCMC a little bit further back. And yes, TC now able to enter now. 7/10 down. And yeah, the gap already creeping in. So George Suarez still within 6/10 of Milan, but I think he's a bit too far back to go for a move unless he uses everything, all of his battery, but I don't think he will. No, he's gonna stay behind. There's no need to go for a super aggressive move as early. But yeah, Hypers and Duo fighting. I don't know what happened. I think Hyper made a mistake. Yeah, looks like I think he went deep at the open. And maybe he has damage actually. I don't think he has, but he's not breaking quick. You can see there. Maybe that's just a driving. Don't think he's got damage. Like the car doesn't look to be steering that much, and actually he pits, so actually he might have damage. Yeah, he surely got damage if he pits. Jump on board with his teammates, RP, P11 right now. On the mediums. So DRS is enabled now, so you will have it on that straight. He's going to use the automatic button, ready. DRS is open. Can he get close enough before the airpin? He's not in the slipstream, so I guess he's still waiting. Doesn't break too late. And just need a good exit. Oh, and George has had a slight moment. And RP doesn't want to see in the slipstream, looks like. He's going to use the automatic button. And that's an easy move, as you can see. I don't think George really defended that one. But, yeah, that's a move down for RP. In the points now. And Grumpy currently P7, 2 tenths behind Sabetti. very close, but can't really overtake in that part of the track, so need to wait a little bit. There's no way to get past into turn 1. That stretch is way too short, and then here is going to be complicated. It's possible, but oh, it's so grumpy. Good save. Lost the back end slightly on the curb, but yeah, that curve on turn 3, even though the corner is completely flat out, the curb is not your friend for some reason. If you touch it, you are in big trouble. But yeah, he still has DRS. Really use it. He's using the overtake button as well, but will not get past. Obviously not close enough. He's gonna have the DRS once again here, but doesn't get a very good exit. As a TC overtakes MCFC, missed it. Was too focused on that battle, and yeah, Grumpy now able to get past just now. I think Milam's caught up. Red is in his DRS now, but wait, Ali's in the lead now. I didn't see this. When did that happen? I have no clue. I really have no clue, but I'm gonna check the replay, the PC. No clue when he got past. Interesting. And Grumpy goes wide. So yeah, he's taken it on the previous lap on the back straight. Nothing here. Sabiti went a bit deep, but keeps the place. Yeah, Mike. He's got the DRS, I think. Yeah, he has the DRS, but he's not close enough. But MCFC will go for the move on STC, and yeah, STC does not defend the inside. He leaves the door open. That's moved on as Grumpy gets by Sabetti, as you can see. And Sabetti goes a bit deep into the hairpin. That might allow Grumpy to stay in that position, even though he's running low on ERS. As you can see, the red light at the back of his car is flashing, which means he's not deploying as much as he should. So Mike VK, still behind. Not really able to get it done. But CFC now, very close to CC. Don't think we'll go for a move now. So there's no point for a move into turn 1 or 2. We'll probably stay behind. Oh, and there's yellow flags, and that's Salimonda in the wall. And MCFC had to give up the place because yeah, I think we have a VSC. Can't see it for some reason. Yeah, MCFC gets 3 seconds for warnings, and yeah, what a shame for Limonda. Good quali, but yeah, he's got no. Yeah, he's lost his nose, so we're gonna have to pit. And there we go, green flag again. So, is there anything to watch? I don't think. Oh, never mind. Red getting past his teammate, but obviously Red Alimonda is going to lose so much time. Given he's got no front wing, so he's going to be a bit of a mobile chicane, if you get what I mean. Maybe we'll have a move here for P15. Jimmy Allen on minute Chungus, aka Infinite. Infinite goes a bit deep, and there's a small contact, but I don't think that causes any damage to Jimmy. Who takes the outside line, and that should be the move done. They're very close, but yeah, Jimmy gets the move done, even though he's not on the better tires. MCFC, the first one to go in the pits for a regular stop. Oh no, never mind, he gets a new nose. I thought that would be for a normal stop, but it doesn't look like it, so he's lost a lot of time. Alimada's already back in the pits. Gets a new nose, new tires obviously, and he goes again. And Mike K, interestingly, has lost pretty much 2 seconds to Ali. I don't think has Ali won a race yet. I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything stupid. No, he hasn't. He's got 2 P2s, 2 P3s, but no win, which is interesting. Yeah, so right now double podium for Red Bull, which isn't too bad. Red Bull is currently in P5 in the championship, P6 in the championship, so that's not too good. But yeah, Matt is not gonna score points for Red Bull anyway, given he's a reserve driver, and the reserve don't score points for the team day race handlers. So it would only be 10 points as things stands for Red Bull, and that would be that would be 16 for Alfa Romeo. So Alfa Romeo would leapfrog at least one team. And Ali, I don't know what he did. Oh, and he's crashed as well. Huh? Ali's crashed as well at the same place as Alimonda. That's Mike back in the lead then. I think. Yeah, MCFC gets another pen. So there's definitely some glitches going on with the UHD. I'm not seeing everything. What damage does he have, Ali? Using a bit of time to Stacy. And yeah, you can see he's struggling quite a lot. And it's gonna be an easy move. And Gerber has retired. What happened? Was that in the pits? Was that... Yeah, I guess that was in the pits, but yeah. Ali loses one more place then. And we should probably lose one to Grumpy. As I think Red got past Sabetti for P5. And yeah, you can see Ali losing tons of time to the rest of the bunch. Especially in those corners, he's going to lose quite a lot of time. But I think Grumpy might have damage as well. I'm not quite sure, I don't think he's got it. But yeah, Ali's lost 3 seconds pretty much, so he will pitch surely. And Gerber's left the session. Oh, that's dangerous. He needs to cross the line. Oh, and I think he's crossed the line, so that's not what he was supposed to do, but there you go. So Sabetti in the pits as well. And now Red is well within the rest of Grumpy, and he's on the mediums, which I find quite interesting. So maybe the softs are already dead. I don't know what's the crossover point, but I guess we've reached it. So yeah, Red. Will he be able to get the move done now? Grumpy's got his light flashing. Will he dive up the inside? No, he lifts off. Will not go for it. So I think he's gonna have a chance now if he gets a good exit, but he doesn't really. There's a bit of time and he's disconnected. No! Oh my god. And I don't think that's the first time he disconnects, but that's a shame. We were on for quite a good race, so quite a good battle I should say, but He's disconnected now, so I guess Milam will have... that's gonna be an easy move for Milam, I reckon. And he's joined back, so... yeah. I need to see if Savet is able to get past Alimanda. I don't think he will be able to. And they are right behind Ali now. Stacy and Grumpy in the pits. It's gonna be interesting to see where they come out. I think in front of those guys, surely. Good to see with Ali. Where are they? So Stacy will exit the pits first. Where is he? That's the question. And he's clearly in front of them. Right behind Alimanda. Grumpy should be in front. Yeah, easily in front. Ali, and he's disconnected once again, Red. So I guess he's having internet issues. As Milam and Milam and Red are fighting, but that's DI. So not much point. Yeah, George first, I think, got overtaken by Baba, and Ali got past. Ali got past Jofen. Red's back once again. So Sabetti, he has DRS but doesn't have much left on in his batteries. He's a bit of overtake now, but not really useful. And not able to get past. They've got Geofin, who's not on the same level of pace, so they need to get past him fairly quickly. And Grumpy gets by Avimo now. And Red's gone again. Not sure what's happening, but yeah, Red pits, Babarile pits, and Avimo in the pits as well. So need to see what Alimanda does then. Giro does not pit. That's very close though, and I think he needs to go for the move now because Giro doesn't quite have the pace. And yeah, there we go. Giro, oh, that was close, and he's gonna lose one more place to Sabetti by trying to go late on the brakes into turn 1. Doesn't make it work, and loses one more place. Ali's closer to King Red, but Red's in the eye, obviously. Sabetti. Salimanda still got his slight slashing, but I think Sabetti doesn't have very good straight line speed. So. Not really able to get that close. He's obviously still within the DRS range, but yeah. Jimmy gets by Trufen as well. And Mike's in the pits now. The race leader's in the pits. He's done 11 laps on those softs. Time to challenge. And he goes on mediums. Mike will be behind his teammate, and he's behind his teammate, very surprising, right behind his teammate. Oh, they're actually side by side, and yeah, Mike gets the place. So MCOC then, I think he's in the net lead. He's pitted already, even though he's got, and I think we've got a safety car. Now virtual safety car once again. Why is it always a virtual one for Hypers this time? And he's out. So I don't know why I have to go into the pause menu to see when there's a VSC or safety car, but yep, shit game. Some will say. So we should be back to green soon. Please. And we are back. Yeah, there we go. Racing once again. So yeah, RP in the pits now. And look at that lovely little train. So MCF's Jules in the pit. So now it's MCFC leading the back, leading that train, I should say, because it's Smilam in the lead right now, which is obviously not the net lead, but yeah. So RP is on softs now, so he's surely going for the 2-stop, and Jules is as well. So they both doing a 2-stop. And insane as well, but he's so far back. I don't think he's gonna score points today. But there we go, there's battling going on. There's 3 wide, I think. But not really. Grumpy gets it done. He's in the net lead. Mike's in P3. And then MCFC was lost 2. And then Stacey lurking behind those 3 guys. Oh my god, there's a lot of movement, but I don't think any move happening. Oh, never mind. CC down the inside and he gets moved on. So CC up in P4, which is a net P3, actually. So this man now in the Williams, Mr. Grumpy, in the lead, in the net lead. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know if he's going to the end on those tires. Would be interesting to see. CFC is the closer. Stacey's lost DRS to his teammate already, but Mike is still firmly in that DRS range, as you can see there. DRS open now. He's got a lot of battery to use, but I guess he's gonna use it into the following straight. Yeah, Grumpy. He's got a good straight 9 speed, looks like Grumpy. But Mike needs a good accident. He doesn't really get it. I don't think he'll be able to get past. He's too far back. And now RP overtakes Jimmy for P10. I mean, RP's on fresh soft, so not really surprising to see him there. So just need to keep an eye on those guys. But Grumpy in a very good place right now. I don't think he qualified very well, but obviously he's got a ton of experience and he's using it. Well. Currently in the net lead, but the question is, can he stay in that lead for the rest of the race? Maybe yes, maybe not, but yeah, I don't think he'll be able to stay there. Mike's got loads of ERS. He'll have the DRS as well, so just need a good exit. Yeah, he's already using the overtake button a little bit. And Grumpy lights flashing once again, but not losing too much straight line speed, so I guess he's running a low drag setup, but will need to be confirmed. As Ali gets by his teammates, and look at that, that lovely group, MCFC. He's got a front row seat to see the two ahead battling. Ali down the inside of CC, who gives him room, but CC stays in front for the time being. And MCFC is having a look around the outside, but that wasn't meant to happen. There was a little bit of contact, but they all stand on track, no damage done, so won't complain really. So back for the battle for the net lead. And Malam's retired. What happened? And I think we have a VSC or a safety car, and he has crashed at the same place as everybody else. So is that a VSC or a safety car? That's a VSC once again. So I think there's a little bit glitch. That should be 100% a safety car, but for some reason it's not. Yeah, there's no safety car on the map, so not sure why we keep getting VSCs when we should have safety cars, but maybe there's a reason. I don't really know. I'm not a software engineer or anything. I don't know how the game's coded. So maybe like a criteria to get a safety car is not met, and therefore we have a VSC instead. But yeah, in real life that would be 100% a safety car. So yeah, green flags once again. 12 laps to go when we cross the line. When Grumpy crosses the line. So Grumpy into the lead, the full lead, and there's some battling going on here. As you can see, Red losing one, but he's obviously disconnected. I think Savati's got overtaken by RP, but he got his place back on the brakes. And I don't think Red is trying to rejoin, so there will be a DNF for Red. Harpy's having a look at the inside of Sabetti, but not gonna happen today, mate. He stays behind, goes a bit on the curb, but doesn't spin ultimately. Need to have a look for the button for the lead. And now Mike's using his overtake button. Grumpy's got a bit more ERS saved. And is he gonna go for the move around the outside? No, I don't think, no. Just a bit of space and he goes for it, but he's a good exit there, doesn't get it once again. Still a moment on exit, means he's not able to get it done. Meanwhile, RP's got past Sabetti, and I think he's used a lot of ERS to do so. Ali loses P3 to Stacy, so a bit of contact going on. Bit for Ali, but he stays on the track without losing too much time, so it's fine. So Mike, still within half a second, pretty much. I mean, 6/10 down, but he should be able to go for a move at some point. And I think Grumpy's gone wide, and yeah, Jimmy in the pits. Yes. So Mike using his overtake button once again. The air is open. Grumpy's got his red lights flashing. Mike chooses the outside line. Grumpy not able to get to get it done on the brakes, and I think that's the place, that's the move done for Mike, unless Grumpy is able to answer back here, but he's running very low on battery, so will not be able to answer that. And here Sabetti will overtake the AI car of Red. And it's TC and Ali very close to each other, but yeah, I think they will battle till the end of the race. Mike will certainly go to the end, certainly. Oh yeah, Ali's quicker, you can clearly see it. Need to have a look at the penalties quickly. So 3 seconds for Grumpy. 3 for Ali, as you can see. 15 for MCFC, very interesting. 3 for Sabetti, 6 for Red, 3 for Drusarus, and 6 for Joe and Infinite. So there we go. And Grumpy's lost DRS to Mike. He's still gaining on the straight, so yeah, Grumpy's got very good straight line speed by the looks of it. And Ali will line up and move on CC fairly easily. I mean, CC didn't really defend it once again, but yeah, pretty smart I'd say from CC not to defend it, so he doesn't lose any time. In that situation, when you have somebody faster than you behind, and you know they're gonna get past at some point, then yeah, the best thing most of the time is to let them through, so you don't lose your time battling or defending. And Happy gets by Almonda. No, never mind, it doesn't just yet, but they are very close. RP's on softs, remember. So Alimanda's got his red lights flashing once again, so low on ERS, and as you can see on the RP steering wheel, quite low on ERS as well, so those guys... Oh, and Alimanda's made a mistake, and he pits actually. Alimanda in the pits, interesting. I mean, yeah, wasn't going to go to the end on the side probably, so had to do that. So now Sabetti, he's got his CRS open, so yeah, he's got nothing left, literally 0%. Not gonna be able to go for a move, huh? He's on very old tyres, Sabetti. 10 laps old, so not sure if he'll be able to go to the end actually. He might be in puncture territory towards the end of the race, so I guess he's gonna go to the end, but that's risky nonetheless. Yeah, it's gonna be risky, whatever happens. So Mike currently leading then by 2 seconds over Grumpy. And Infinite's got a 3-second time pen. Yeah, so there's definitely a bug with the UHD. I'm not seeing everything. That's why I think I have to refresh quite often. Fast lap for Jimmy. But yeah, he would get the fastest point award, the bonus point. He's in the top 10. And Sabetti and RP. Lots of people in the pits actually. Sabetti do not pit, that's why. We'll maybe go to the end, but yeah, MCFC, RP, TC, and Red all in the pits. Will he go on to softs to end the race? DRS enabled. Did we have a VSC or anything? Maybe we had. Okay, I'm not really sure what's happening. Why does it say... Why did it say DRS enabled? I don't know. And it says it again now. Yeah, so there's definitely something going on, but I'll deal with it. Not much I can do anyway. So MCFC then, 4 tenths behind RP. He's using safety button. He's got the DRS, so should get the move done fairly easily. RP does not defend it. They're clearly working together, trying to catch STC. They've got a 3-second gap, so if they can stay within like half a second of each other every time, then that might help. But that's not gonna help if MCFC defends the inside. I thought he would, but didn't actually did that. And drop is in the pits as well. Stacy is very close to Limonda, within the range, and Grumpy and Sabati in the pits. So Grumpy on new softs, and Sabati will surely do the same. Yep, there we go. Where does he come out? So he's out of the pit box. Just need to see where he is. German Bull was red. He's disconnected, but there we go. Baba relays there. Sabati is gonna rejoin in P10. Yeah, and Red, I think that was his last race. He's left the Discord, so I guess he's out. And his seat will be available for the next race. So CC, he's using the automatic button, will take the outside line. And yeah, Alimonda does not defend it, he breaks early, lets him through. That's P5 for CC. He's got a 5 seconds gap to Jimmy in front of him. Yeah, now what's interesting, what we need to keep an eye on is the gap between Harley and Grumpy. So it's currently 13 seconds more or less. To see if they can close the gap by 1 or 2 seconds per lap. But yeah. I think they need to find at the minimum 2 seconds per lap, otherwise they just won't make it. So, yeah, Mike is in a great position right now. Sabati got a pen by the looks of it, or maybe that's a bug. I don't know, but Baba overtaking the eye. So yeah, the top 10 now should not change again. I mean, we will have some battling going on still, but normally it's gonna be the same people in. Sabati, he's getting like 7 tenths on that trade, but not enough to get past. Just once again open, and yeah, RP not really defending. He knows he doesn't have the pace to hold them up for too long, so doesn't really bother defending. Maybe he's got damage as well. That might be one of the reasons why he's not defending, but it doesn't look to be. He still has both end plates, so I guess it's just a pace issue, you could say. But yeah, he's dropped off of DRS, so will not make it back, I don't think. And yeah, not much to watch right now. Have a quick look at the penalties. So 3 for the top 3. Then nothing to left MCFC, who's got 21 seconds of pens. 6 for Sabeti, nothing for RP and Baba. Red, yeah, he's gone. DNF, Infinite. Oh, and Sabeti's got one more, so 9 seconds for Sabeti. So 12 for Infinite, who will not score today, probably. 3 for George Race, 6 for Joe, and nothing for Heavy Mo. But yeah, this man right there is driving well today. Really driving well. I mean, he got a 5-second time on the beginning of the race. I still don't know why. I'm gonna check that because there's not much to do right now. Severe collision with Alimonda. Alright, and he was in front, I think. So I think Alimonda just gave him a pen that he had to serve. So yeah, pretty interesting. And there's literally nothing going on right now. So just have to watch the race leader then. And Grumpy has gained 6 seconds over the past couple of laps, so I think there's a battle going on for P2 then. We need to see. But it doesn't look too bad. Oh, and safety car! There we go, safety car! What happened? Why do we have a safety car? Did someone crash or I don't get it. Why do we have a safety car? I think Infinite's crashed. Not even. No, he hasn't. Why do we have a safety car then? Can someone tell me why we have a safety car? I think Infinite... Yeah, he's getting a new nose, so I guess he went into the wall or something, but... Safety car. Gonna roll the track map for a minute. And I want to see the tires. So, yeah, very interesting. So the safety car, as you can see, it's not a glitch. There is a real safety car. And is anyone pitting? Drives through for MCFC for speeding. So Mike does not pit. Ali does he? No, he does not. Grumpy obviously will not pit. He's pitted already a couple laps ago. Jimmy should not pit. But yeah, I think we'll have a 2-lap shutout. So Jimmy doesn't pit, obviously. Stishi probably not as well. No, Animanda, no. CFC does not pit, obviously. Why is he? What is he doing? What? And he is disqualified from the race. For what reason? I don't know. So Baba Relay in the pits now. I guess ABMO is gonna pit as well, but he's not. Yeah, he's not in the pits yet. Let's have a look. Why did he get disqualified? I guess he got too many pens. Oh my god, that's gonna be long. Look at that. So speeding on the safety car, exceeded track limits, warning, penalty for multiple warning, speeding and speeding. So he got 3 drives through. Alright. Very weird. Very, very weird. But yeah, the safety car to 3, I don't think is gonna come in now. So I think we will have only a 1-lap shutout. Oh, actually, no, I think it's going in now. Need to have a look. Oh, there's a car there. What's happening? Alright. Very weird things happening, but there we go. Race is going again. And that was a weird restart from Mike. Who's under attack from Harley now. They're fighting over truck position, and now he's in the wall, and oh god, he just binned it by himself. That's the end for Harley. And that's not really gonna help Mike because he's got Grumpy now on fresh softs. I mean, not really fresh, but on decent tires. And that's heartbreaking for Harley. And Grumpy, much better exit, no DRS. So just gonna use, and I think Stacey's bent it. In sector 1, yeah, I think he has. You can see a Red Bull on the minimap creating yellow flags, and yeah. So Grumpy in the lead then. Mike, he's on very old tires. I think he should have pitted. Senior was definitely not the right decision. Look at that, the grip Jimmy Allen's got, but oh wait, yeah, so Grumpy's in the lead, but he's got 3 seconds of penalty, so I think Jimmy Allen's gonna take this. He needs to stay within 3 seconds of Grumpy to get the win, as things stands. Ali Monda, we made quite a big mistake early on in the race, would be in P2 I think. There we go, Matt, you can see massively struggling, and I think Jimmy needs to overtake him, otherwise he might lose the win in sector 3, but Mike is not gonna give up that place. He's not gonna give it up, he's gonna fight for it. So there will be no DRS on the back straight, so Jimmy just needs to send it into that chicane. You need to get as close as you can to the back of Mike. And there we go, he's 6/10 down. And he's not really using the overtake button, so Jimmy, he's still in the net lead as of now, but he might lose it very soon. And Stacey has retired in the pits. But he will be classified as he's done 90% of the race distance. And Jimmy still within 3 seconds of Grumpy, and that's about to change. I think that's about to change. Grumpy really needs to push in that sector 3 if he wants to get the win, but that looks pretty likely now. Need to see, he's right on the edge. Needs to send it. He's got 2 corners to go now, and I think Jimmy's out of that range now, and that should be the win for Grumpy. And he crosses the line in P1, but will he keep it across the line? Oh, and Jimmy, he's crashed, and Alimanta's gonna pen, I think, because he doesn't jump him. So it's Grumpy taking the win. Jimmy Allen P2, Alimanta on the podium, missing out on P2 by less than a tenth, and then Mike only. Yeah, Singer on those tires was pretty risky. RP will take P5, P6 for Sabetti, P7 for Baba Relay, P8 for Jules Ferris, P9 for Duofin normally. Red will not be classified. And EB Mo will cross the line and is going to finish in P10. And Infinite crosses the line in the wall. Alright. So, a very interesting race to say the least. But, yeah, fairly entertaining for the most part. And, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I think that's win number 2 for Grumpy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's his 3rd podium and 2nd win of the season, but obviously he was in F9 before, I think. So yeah, he's missed the first 5 races, so But yeah, he takes a win, but not the fastest lap. Jimmy takes the fastest lap, and yeah, I think Jimmy could have won this really if he hadn't been it, but yeah. Then Animanda taking the final spot, but yeah, started P2, so in the end he's lost one position, but after his mistake, he's not gonna be disappointed. He shouldn't be disappointed. And then Mike, who started from Poland, yeah, would have probably won easily if that wasn't for that safety car. RP, Sabeti, Baba, Josoris, Joven, and AB mode, that's the top 10, and then Infinite, CC, Ali, MCFC, Malam, Hypers, Gobe, and Tomo. And that's the race results, the provisional race results. We might have something going into the stewards, but yeah, we'll see that later. But a very entertaining race towards the end. It had a few moments where it was completely dead, but and yeah, Jimmy, I think he was already 1 minute down after lap 2. That's what he's saying in the Discord, at least. But yeah, he was down. He was really down. So yeah, great comeback. Even though he should have won, he could have won, I should say. Yeah, should not be unhappy with it, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the race as well, guys. We'll have one more to go. I mean, we have one more to go. That's gonna be Japan. Historical circuit, a very good one to drive. The racing usually is not that great, but should be a good race to watch once again. So hopefully I'll see you here once again on the next Thursday at 7 PM GMT. And yeah, Xbox F1 is live, so check it out. I think Lot can win the championship today, but yeah, have a look at that. And in the meantime, yeah, take care of yourself, and see you next week, everyone.